Good morning, Kunobai. It's Wednesday, November 24th.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Dylan.
And here are your morning announcements.
The week of November 21st to 27th is Bullying Awareness and Prevention Week in Ontario. This is an opportunity for us all to reinforce clear and positive messages that bullying is not acceptable at Kunobai and in our communities. Do your part to continue to make CB a safe and welcoming place for us all.
This is a reminder to Grave tells students to check the college and university information form for all university virtual visits. The form can be found on Kunobai website under guidance. The form is updated daily.
Josh, you look like a spirited guy, am I right?
Well, if you're talking about Spirit Week, then no. I used to be. I'm sick of the old plain themes. I wish we could send in our own.
Well, it turns out you can, Josh. Roll the ad.
Thank you, Losh Jinsey and Aylin Dehern. Now let's take a look at next week's weather forecast. That's right, folks. Some beautiful weather is on our way. All right, so to start off, we should be expecting a tropical breeze for Mango Monday with a high of 19 degrees.
What?
And on Tuesday,
Mango Monday?
Daytime high of 7 degrees. Thursday, there's a 100% chance of surfers versus skiers with a high of 10 degrees. And finally, for Friday, it's looking like a fancy Friday with a high of 5 degrees. And for your weather for the following week from December 6th to 10th, well, it's up to you, Kunobai. What do you guys want to see for the December Spirit Week?
Make sure to submit your ideas, Cougars. This is your chance to have your best ideas be embraced for the upcoming December Spirit Week from December 6th to the 10th. You can DM your suggestions to the CB Stucco Instagram page or email them to our co-presidents Simba and us.
Whoa, cut, man.
Yo, get off the set!
I have a suggestion for Spirit Week.
No, you can't give us a get out.
Flamingo Fridays!
Well, I guess I didn't say that to be great ideas.
Submit your Spirit Week ideas to the CB Studco Instagram or email your co-prezes Simba and Essen with your ideas. No suggestions are bad suggestions. Actually, Flamingos Friday is a pretty bad suggestion, but send in all your other ideas for the December 6th to 11th Spirit Week. Good luck, Cougars.
I'm so excited for Spirit Week.
I can tell.
Well, if you want to get some stupendous school merch, then now's the time. 1 in every 10 orders this month through the Den is free. All you have to do is go to the website, order some stuff, and then boom, you're entered. Get your orders in today while time lasts.
I will definitely do that, Josh. And now, Cougars, we're throwing it over to Richard for a piece on social media's influence on activism in society.
Social media has had an immense impact on so many aspects of our lives, including activism. Today, we will be taking a closer look at what activism can look like on social media. We will be looking at two movements that represent good use and poor use of social media as part of their campaign. First, we'll discuss Slacktivism. These movements have many ties with many forms of social media, bringing forth activities such as Slacktivism. Slacktivism is the practice of supporting a political or social cause by means such as social media or online petitions, characterized as involving very little effort. The difference between activism and slacktivism is that activism is the policy or action of vigorous campaigning to bring about political or social change. Examples of activism include going on strike to support or oppose an issue, letter writing petitions, and boycotting. Meanwhile, slacktivism is a more half-hearted form of activism, like following a charity page, liking their posts, retweeting an organization's request for support on Twitter, and signing a petition. Social media has greatly helped evolve slacktivism activities, which may sometimes diminish involvement in unrelated civic activities. Slacktivism takes over many movements that would otherwise benefit from people's hard work to bring justice, like the Black Lives Matter movement. This brings us to our first example, the Black Lives Matter movement. Social media has been both a benefit and a hindrance to the BLM movement. On one hand, platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook have helped share the Black Lives Matter movement at an incredibly fast pace, providing the general public with more knowledge on the movement, putting police brutality and racism in the spotlight, and showing people that these are problems that need to be confronted. From the death of people like Trayvon Martin to George Floyd, with the help of social media bringing light to the injustice behind their passing, the Black Lives Matter movement has quickly become a global human rights movement. Social media has also helped people find a way to show their support by posting about when and where protests take place and how to donate to the cause. While we used to hear about innocent black people being shot for no reason on the news and forget about it as soon as the TV turns off, we can now find ways to make a change with the help of social media platforms like the Black Lives Matter website, which can be used for updates on special launches, network actions, programs, partnerships, and more. However, while the BLM movement certainly has gained a lot of support with the help of social media platforms, fake news and performative activism are two problems that the Black Lives Matter movement faces tenfold because of social media. After taking a look at these examples, how can you be more informed on social media? We know social media and activism can be tied together in both positive and negative ways, but how do we focus our energy on the good? Well, there are a variety of ways. First and foremost, fact-checking. Consider the source of where you're getting your information. Review the CRAAP criteria of the information itself. C. How current is the information being published, and when was the last time it was modified? R. Who is the intended audience? A. Does the URL reveal anything about the author or source? .com commercial, .edu educational, .can Canadian government, .org nonprofit organization, or .net network? A. Is the information supported by evidence? P. What is the purpose of the information? It is also very important to go beyond the hashtag. Social media slacktivism does help with getting people's attention to a cause, but using concrete actions, donations, and measurable commitments are what can really help to make a change.
Make sure you educate yourself, Cougars.
Room 161 will now be available for daily prayers at 12:15 on Mondays.
And today is the last day for any students wishing to get a locker to fill out the request form posted on news under colonelby.com.
A message for all grade 9s. As you found out on Monday, Link is hosting their very first social follow-up of the year, where you can write pay it forward messages to your grade 9 classmates and teachers.
Just come on down to the atrium at lunch from now until Thursdays to submit your messages and earn yourself a little something for participation. We hope to see you there.
Now, it's time for your favorite segment of the week. Weigh In Wednesday! We asked you guys if you'll be skiing or snowboarding this winter, and 57.9% of you said that you'll be on the slopes.
When we asked you guys if you'd rather skydive, bungee jump, rock climb, whitewater raft, or do parasailing, more than half of you said that you'd like to skydive.
I would do the same, honestly. Now this is a good question, Josh.
Okay.
We asked you guys what one item you would bring with you on a deserted island for a year, and the majority of you chose your moms over anything else.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cute.
Yeah. That's all from us today, CB. Have a waterproof Wednesday.